John Wick 2 was truly
Excellent!
The macho Mandalorian is here! Oh, yeah!
tricked you guys. What's up guys, Django Fett here, hunting down games, comics, TV shows, movies, and more. And this is a review for John Wick Chapter 2. So, John Wick 1, when it came out about 2 years ago, was a fantastic masterpiece that just came out of nowhere and truly made Keanu Reeves, made me really respect him even more than ever before. The guy is amazing, not only in his acting skills, but in his action and martial arts skills as well. And just showed off this gun-fu action that we've never really seen before, and it's just really stopped in ages past. But now with John Wick, it just brought it back, and it's probably like the only movie out of the bunch that has done it well. This is just a true age action film that came out back in the day. It was just a simple plot too, because these guys who rob his home, want to steal his car, and end up shooting his dog that is directly connected to his wife who actually passed away and gave him this dog. So he is on a path of vengeance, and he's actually a hitman. So that was John Wick 1. It was a great action movie when it came out. I didn't even actually watch it until like the year afterwards when it came out. And now I just have so much respect over Keanu Reeves. And I actually didn't see the behind the scenes until just recently, but for John Wick 1. And the guy actually did his own work, like martial arts skills and stuff. So he does his own stunt work. So he doesn't have another stuntman doing all this stuff. He does his own stunts. So just him doing all of this stuff and the brutal training involved with that. Just how, Tom Cruise does his own stunt work. I got so much respect for these guys who do their own stunt work. So, Keanu Reeves, love the guy now. So now with John Wick Chapter 2, I was super excited for this movie. This was the movie I was looking forward for this month, and finally I can go back to the movies and actually go to a movie I want to watch. And John Wick Chapter 2 did not disappoint whatsoever. This is a phenomenal action movie. The plot is kind of confusing to explain, but basically you have John Wick, played by Keanu Reeves, who actually, instead of losing his dog, the second time around, but with him losing his house, and now he's blood connected to some other guy who hired him in the past, and he had a blood connection. It's kind of hard to explain, but pretty much he's on a vendetta to go against this guy because he backstabbed him. So he's on a vendetta once again, out for revenge, and he kills like 60, 80 dudes in this movie, and god damn if it's not awesome. I gotta say, it's just gun fu. That's what it's called, gun fu. And it's just a great action movie. This is an action movie. Not the shit that we get nowadays, like XXX and Fast and Furious and Transformers nonsense. That's not an action movie. Fuck that shit, okay? That is not how you do action. Movies like John Wick and Mad Max, those are true action movies that we need more of. Not the shit that we get nowadays. But it's just phenomenal in that not only is it with the great actors doing their thing, great action, but it's just the visuals themselves, the actual where they fight, the backgrounds, the cinematography, the way they shot this movie is phenomenal. It's absolutely fantastic. It just blew me away. I mean, just like John Wick 1 with the night scene, wait till you see this night scene. Oh boy. And the last fight as well. Oh my god, like they went into this room that had like these reflections and mirrors. You know those House of Mirrors clown things or whatever at the amusement parks? You know what I'm talking about. They had something like that, but it's like a futuristic style, and it was just watching that sequence alone was definitely my favorite. It wasn't my favorite overall part of the movie, but it was definitely the coolest part of the movie, to say the least. The visuals are just top notch. I don't know how they did this stuff. And the action. You thought the action in the first movie was good? Wait till you see this movie, because holy shit. It's like the Raid 2 of the Raid 1. With even more action, more violence, and it's amazing. It's pure bloody awesomeness. I mean, not only does he use guns, but he also uses fists and a pencil too. I'm not gonna say anymore. He uses a freaking pencil. Holy shit. Oh my god. It was just intense, and it was just an all-around great movie. I will say that after the first 10 minutes, there was like this action scene was pretty cool. After that, there was like a 15-minute sequence where it just slowed down, and there was just more of just setting up this world. I don't think it was a bad sequence, but people who want just straight up action, just non-stop, gonna be a little bit disappointed on that fact. But as for me, finding out the lore of the hotel or the Continental, you remember from the first movie, they were like this hitman agency where they had these certain set of rules and stuff. So exploring that lore is what kept me going, and this one did not disappoint. I just wanted to know more about the hotel and the Continental, and it showed it off brilliantly and showed off these cool ass hitmen in this movie. It was awesome, and I just can't for the life of me believe the budget for this movie. It's a $20 million budget. That's insane for me, because like, you see the amount of actors in this movie, and most of the money goes to actually acting nowadays, because the big name stars, they get most of the money. This movie should be like around 100 125, but for some reason it's down to 20. It just blows my mind. And the ending is phenomenal. They definitely set up for John Wick Chapter 3, and I am killing for that. I cannot wait to see how they're gonna play it out till the end. For that series, it's going to be amazing. This is a slam dunk. John Wick Chapter 2 gets a...
Excellent!
So I actually have a friend who actually wants 50 piles of shit over John Wick Chapter 2 and Lego Batman. It questions my friendship with this guy and my faith in humanity as a whole. So when me and my friends went on the Saturday for the opening weekend, we actually decided to go on this time, but it was actually sold out like really quickly. It was like an hour before it was sold out. So we actually bought the next show time, which was like 2 hours later, and we had to wait our asses out just to see the movie. Man, the movie theater in itself, waiting for John Wick 2, it was packed, man. I didn't know that people were like really looking forward to this. I thought I was like the only one, because I love the shit out of John Wick. But apparently not, which is a great thing. It's a great thing to see that people are now supporting this movie now, which is awesome. This movie is going to make a lot of money in the box office, and there's definitely going to be a John Wick 3 without a doubt in my mind. Plus with the budget, it's like 20 million, which is like practically nothing in Hollywood terms. It's gonna make a lot of money, and hopefully it kills in the box office and destroys 50 piles of shit. Okay, please do. So that is John Wick 2. I highly recommend going out and watching this movie in theaters. So you guys have finally a reason to go back to the theaters. So please go out and watch Lego Batman or John Wick 2. You finally have a reason, so now we can go out and go watch these movies. I am going to watch Lego Batman very soon, and we'll give you guys a review as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to please like this video and comment down below. Tell me what you think of John Wick Chapter 2 in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Django Fett, and I'll see you, my fellow Mandalorian brothers and sisters, next time. Oh, yeah!